LA Hair Season 4, Episode 3. Kim is a stylist that does high-profile celebrities' hair. Kim owns a line of hair products. Kim is the primary hairstylist for every one of Beyonce's movie and television projects. Kim Kimble has 2 studios. This woman is like all over the world. She travels with celebrities to do their hair, and here it is, you have a group of children as your stylist that you can't keep in the playpen. What is crazy for me, understand this, for some reason my mind just can't wrap around. First of all, why don't you fire them? I'm inclined to believe that they're actors. If you watch the landscape inside of the studio when they're doing the filming, all the clients that kind of sit there and getting their hair done, because I was looking at one girl and I said she looked like an actor. She looked like somebody that I've seen on the show before doing actual act. The people that come in to get their hair done, they must be actors. If you watch them, they're expressionless. They basically just kind of sit there amongst the drama, amongst the back talk, amongst all the little stuff that goes on, and get their hair done. And when the secretary, when the receptionist brought in a client for Gosha, she said, "Oh, Gosha, I have a client." And then Gosha said, "Oh, she's pretty." You know, like she didn't even know the girl. And generally, when you have clients, you know your people. You know those people because they keep coming back to you. You've been doing their hair for a really long time. It's just the way that everything is in the hair studio. So Naja comes back by the request of Kim's sister, who is a pitiful manager, by the way. And she brings this big old wall back in that says Nail by Naja, and she brings her little nail station with her, and she's running off at the mouth how she's going to upgrade Kim's studio, all this other nonsense. You could tell Kim was having a real good day before she got there. So then she sees Naja and this big old border wall, and right away Kim asks, what is she doing here? It's like, well, Kim, you own the place. If you don't want Naja there, you need to extract Naja. Get Naja up out of there, regardless of what your sister has to say about it. And it's like they don't listen to her. They don't hear anything she says. It's like a room full of 10th graders. Not even 5th graders, because 5th graders sit and they listen, but like a room full of 10th graders. When you say, everybody be quiet, let's start to study, anytime Kim or her sister says anything to any one of those stylists, they literally will keep talking. There's a lot of back talk. There's a lot of disrespect. There's a lot of slander. I'm like, man, this is really crazy. It's like, fire them all and get a whole new group of people. So let's talk about Kim and Jonathan Anton. I don't trust Jonathan. Jonathan is sneaky, and he has a sharp, slithery tongue, and you got to watch him, because every time he does something that Kim doesn't like, he doesn't show up, or he does something she don't like, or say something, the first thing he does is compliments her about how nice she looks. Your hair looks beautiful, or you look really nice today. Watch his strategy. Watch how he does. So they're supposed to be going into this hair venture, wigs, and possibly selling them on QVC, some other online shopping network. But I thought about it. It's like, well, Kim, in order for you to get into business with Jonathan, listen to what Jonathan is saying. Jonathan is saying, okay, well, I need to see the manufacturer. I need to see the quality of the wigs. I need to see. So what that does is basically open up your source to Jonathan, where Jonathan can see where you're getting all your products from. And that's not a good thing, because he don't need you. And if Jonathan offered the manufacturer the right amount of money, the right type of deal, they're going with Jonathan. And see, Jonathan is sneaky. You got to watch him. And I almost fell out when I heard Dontay say, what kind of drug deal just went down, or what kind of drug deal is this? It's like, and they're knowing too, though, Jonathan is slithery. You know, you got to watch Jonathan. Jonathan is going to try to get you to eat that apple, and then you're going to look up, and then you're going to be standing there butt naked, done lost everything because this snake done slithered up on you. So I would advise you to watch out for Jonathan Anton, because Jonathan didn't get where Jonathan is, you know, by having integrity and looking out for the next man. You can best believe that. It wasn't really like a whole lot going on. With LA Hair, it seems to be kind of like the same episode after episode. Everything seems to be more drawn out than on like a lot of the other reality shows. You know, they have their little situations, and it almost seems like a repeat situation. And maybe it's because they're always in the hair studio. Maybe that's what it is. They need to get into different environments where they're doing, well, last week they were at a hair show. They did the catwalk. So that was different. Oh my God, and that was just straight up drama. I didn't have to do a review on that one too, because that was just real messy, and they lived out real loud on that one, didn't they? But I guess it's what people want to see. What else was happening? Oh, you know what? I like her mom. Her mom is very quiet. She kind of stands in the background. She doesn't do a whole lot, and maybe that's how she has it. I'm not going to be doing too much on camera. Y'all not going to have me looking bad. But then it almost kind of made Kim and her brand look really bad. Or maybe she's explaining to her clients, well, you know, the background, things that we don't see. Maybe she's explaining how everything is working out to where they understand what goes on, so they don't hold that against her. Because, you know, people can look at things and be like, oh, Kim, you got them people working for you up in there. And that's a trip. She out working real hard and doing what it is that she's doing. And it's like, how do we even know that those are Kim's real stylists? I know the next time I'm up in Los Angeles for one of the movie screenings or a private event, I'm going to stop by there and see who's actually working in there. You know, I'm going to come back and tell you guys. Okay. LA Hair, they are just doing dos muchos for real. Why do we even watch these shows? Some of the shows I like, and then some of them I watch just to do reviews for, because my primary media outlet is Vibin' on Film. It's an online entertainment news magazine. And in addition to that, I have a couple other YouTube channels. Anything that has to do with new movies, new television shows, I show premieres on those channels. And then I have another channel where I actually videotape myself doing reviews. And that's on one of the other channels, and you can find that in the affiliate channel section to the left, I think it is. Check some of those channels out too. In addition to here, if you like the video, like the video. If you got a comment, go ahead and comment and let's talk about it. If you want to see more of these videos, go ahead and subscribe. This has been Darlene Knight, your soap and reality chat. A daily dose of your favorite soaps.